everybody, and welcome. It's lovely to see you all again. And this is
Anubis. He's wishing you a happy Samhain week.
And Anubis is on the front cover of our Witches Familiars. But he's a bit camera shy at the moment, so he's
He
just run off.
really is, but we thought we'd bring him in because
Yes.
obviously happy Samhain week to you all.
Blessed Samhain to you.
Blessed
as well.
Halloween.
And Halloween.
And yeah, we just would love to do a reading for you all, and thought we would choose it from our Witches Familiars. So of course Anubis did have to come in.
He had to come in and show himself.
How are you all doing? Having a good week? Looking forward to the end of the Celtic year, which will happen on Saturday.
Oh, amazing time coming up. So powerful, so incredible.
So
Really is.
incredible. We've got that super blue moon coming,
Oh.
and it's just the perfect time for you all to do your paper of regrets. And we're actually going to be doing a live, aren't we?
We're going to be doing a
on
live.
Saturday early-ish evening,
Yes.
early evening, so you can do your paper of regrets with us.
Yeah.
We'll be calling in the ancestors and doing invocation.
So come and join us. But we'll post out when we're going to be
Yeah,
doing it
we'll,
and what time. We'll make sure you don't miss anything. Maybe you're watching telly. I'm sure a lot of you will be going out.
Just drop the cards there.
A lot of you will be going out, hopefully, in nature. Some of you might be watching Strictly with all the Halloween costumes. That will probably be us as well, because we love seeing all the costumes and everything.
Yeah, that's
But
the only one we watched.
yeah, let's see what the Witches Familiars have got to say to you today.
It's all about revenge. We've got the Wasp.
Ooh.
And wasps don't usually come out at this time of year for themselves in nature. However, there is a lot of wasp medicine about at the moment. And on this card, it's called Revenge. But wasps are all to do with jealousy a lot of the time, or with this card, to getting their own back. So much has happened this year. So many people are just up in the air, not knowing what's happened to them, all feeling knocked for six. And the trouble with being locked in or locked down, you've got too much time to think. And this is when it can all get a bit sticky. Because the more you think, the more you can allow your thoughts to ramble. And if you're going to those dark places, you can be imagining or thinking up all sort of things to try and get your own back on somebody. There's someone that's done you wrong. So if you're thinking about all the hardship that's happened to you in the past, or what someone's done to you, try and clear that mind, because you don't really want to be taking revenge. Because even though the dark goddess might say, right, you need to get revenge for all the wrong that's done you, it's not really actually going to help you at this time. However, what I would say to you is that if you're in a place of needing to get revenge or getting your own back, or on anyone that's been annoying throughout lockdown, or whoever it is, or if you've been kicked out of your job or whatever it is, I know it's the hardest thing in the world, but just wish them well. Because actually having that revenge card with a wasp around Samhain, it's just saying, just sort out your dirty laundry. It's get everything in place before the end of this Celtic year finishes, so that you can do your paper of regrets, to be able to move forward in peace. But all of these energies will be coming up this week, won't they?
Oh,
because
gosh,
it's dark,
yes.
it's getting darker and darker until the veil is that thin. So think about protection, put your protection in, and put your boundaries in. That is the biggest, most important thing of all. What have you got there? I saw you smiling.
I was smiling
Oh,
away.
I can see what it is. It's so cute.
Can you see how cute
He
that is?
so cute.
This is mole. I am a mole and I live in a hole. Well, I think a lot of us are feeling like hermits at the moment, living in our flats or whatever it may be. And this card is about superstition, and actually it comes really well with wasp medicine, because around this time people are very superstitious about what we do, who we are. And this card is telling me, this mole, he's coming out and he's going,
It's lovely.
I'm coming out. I'm coming out of the broom closet. To heck with the superstition. You know, this is a time, 2020. 2020 is about getting rid of superstition. 2020 is about standing in your power. If you can't do it now, when will you do it? Because it's so important. So get rid of superstition around you in the home, around people who go, oh, are you a witch? Or I'm not too sure. Be proud of that. Be proud of who you are and be the mole. You know, you've been down there for a long time. You've stayed in your tunnels. You're going, I'm not coming out. I don't want to come out into this world. But when you remove the superstition of who you are or what people label you are, just ignore that. Just be authentic, be unique, and become the mole. Pop your head out and go, I'm here, I'm watching, and don't bother with that superstition because I don't believe in it anymore.
Absolutely, and it's an amazing time to connect with your ancestors.
Oh.
Think of all our witchy ancestors. How many have been done wrong by the superstitions of yesteryear?
Yes,
so you think of all the
massive.
witches, all the superstition surrounding them, and then people getting revenge on the so-called witch of the village just because their crops have failed. You know, this is all about stepping into your witchhood.
Yes.
And to thank you, and to remember and honour all those that went before you that have been accused through superstition of those who have got revenge on those poor ancestors that were innocent, that were simply the herbalists, who were simply the midwives, simply those who've got magical psychic abilities that so many of us naturally have. Well, we all have actually, don't we?
Yes, we do.
So, you know, this is what this is about as well. It's about really connecting with those ancestors that walked before us and that feel that magic. So no longer can anyone seek us all for revenge.
And they can't seek us out for warts or any of those things because, of course, as you all know, you know, the witches were persecuted predominantly for being women. There was lots of men as well.
Yeah, there were.
But for having red hair or being outspoken or being married and just having animals and no children.
Yeah.
It's incredible, all the persecution. So this superstition, let's put it aside and let's just be proud of who we are. Remove that superstition from around the word witch or witchcraft. Let's own it. Let's
own
claim
it, and let's remind you what we say it really stands for. It stands for
for wise, incredibly talented, creative healers. You're all healers. You're all wise men, wise women. Remember that and awaken it at Samhain.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.